the great people of Biafra and Oduduwa. I welcome you to this live broadcast. And we are live and we are direct. It is 21 minutes on top of the hour. In today's broadcast, as you can see, before we proceed, actually, I want to use this opportunity to try to advise the leadership of Biafrans in the absence of the leader, Mazi Kanu, and the leadership of Oduduwas in the absence of the leadership of Sunday Igboho. The reason why I am doing this is because I have seen a lot of misconception. I have seen a lot of misinformation, and I have seen a lot of less information on the screen of the media. So I'm going to use this opportunity before I give you the gospel of the enlightenment. It is very important that the leadership of the Biafrans stay together more than ever before in this point in time. The DOS, which is known as the Department of State, because there are information that has been going on. The only reason why those informations are not being adhered to is because of few reasons. And these reasons, I'm going to analyze it to you categorically. The reason why people are accusing people is because of these few reasons. The reason why that the people on the ground are not actually happy with the most of the decisions is because of these few reasons. But those reasons, I am going to analyze it right now. Number one reason, the people on the ground are less informed. The people on the ground are less informed. We must understand the value of information. We must understand the value of education. We must understand that for the people on the ground to be well informed, the DOS, before they make any announcement on the media, my advice, they should go through all their leadership in IPOB, through all their leadership. Just like the cancellation of this lockdown, that every Monday lockdown is bringing a lot of misunderstanding to the people on the ground and the leadership of IPOB, that they are even questioning the authenticity of this information. And the reason why they are doing that is because they are less informed. And the reason why they are less informed is because not every leadership in IPOB are well informed as well. In the absence of the leader, there is a vice leadership. If the vice leadership is not around, which Mazi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, you can never take that away from him. And being that there is no vice, or there is, to deputize him, the DOS comes into the party just like the parliament in Nigeria, just in the zoo, just like the senators or the senate. So in the parliament, which are the DOS, they come and they make important decisions, because what you guys are making are important decisions that will affect and favor the people and the common man on the ground. So, for these decisions, before you announce your decision, I believe you should go through all the leaders, both media leaders, both ground leaders. You go through them, because I overheard that Simon Epper was not even aware that the sit at home has been cancelled. It means that the leadership are not communicating. You guys need to have a mode of communication. You guys need to communicate with one another before you present to the people on the ground. If all the leaders are informed, if all the decisions are made, to carry it out, to bring it to the public, then the media person is supposed to be the one to present the decisions made by the DOS and the leadership of the Biafrans. When the DOS, when the media persons bring it in, then the rest of the media will now carry it out from there. You must take every leadership on the ground. You must involve them in every decision. You must inform them on every decision. You must inform them that, because as you can see in Biafran, with Biafran struggle, there are many platforms platforms and there are many followers. The people that follows you expect to get their information from you. And when you don't know and you are into the leadership of the IPOB, the inner caucus, and they are not well informed, that's when the people on the ground will begin to think maybe someone has been bought over, or someone is now dictating to the people on the ground what to do. And with the sit at home cancellation, the most important thing, the sit at home cancellation is going to bring misemotion, and is going to bring misemotion, which is positive and negative. The negativity part of the misemotion is going to affect the people on the ground because of what they are saying, that DOS is being bought over, that it is true that we know that sit at home is hurting Nigerian government. Sit at home is hurting everybody involved. But when those people who told you to sit at home now instruct you not to sit at home, you must know that there is a reason behind it. Every information must not be given through media. That's why the Bible was written in a metaphor. It is only for the people of the Bible, of the book, that may understand it. So whatever that is information, whatever instruction that you are given, adhere to it and complain later. Because the reason why I'm saying this, because I've been going through the interview of I think DOS spokesperson. I don't know what position he occupies, but he made it categorically clear that sit at home, the amendment on the sit at home order, is coming from the right source. It is true, it is coming in a short notice. And the second thing is that the misemotion, that's to show that people on the ground don't know whom to trust right now, because of they are emotional. When Mazi Kanu was arrested, I advised everybody, never be emotional. Don't make decision based on your emotion. Do not make decision. Do not allow your emotion to take to have the best of you. because they are looking for one mistake that you will make, that they may prosecute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that they have not found yet. So the order of not sitting at home right now, or the amendment on the sit at home order, must be adhered to. Number one, the government already know that whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is verbally giving the order, or he is not there, or he is there, that Biafra must be achieved. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it himself. And for Biafran to be achieved, it must be led by a truthful and honest leader who carry everybody on the ground along. So, but there is something called a difficult decision. And this is in the difficult decision that we are on the phase. We are passing through the phase of the difficult decision, like cancellation of sit at home. People on the ground are angry because they want to stand in solidarity. They want to sit at home in solidarity with their leader. There is something you need to prove to Fulani Janjaweed. There is something you need to prove to the zoo government. That thing you need to prove to them is that you obey the last order. That thing you need to prove to them is that the leadership of IPOB still remains strong. That if they take the leader out of the picture, does not mean that the IPOB is going to, or the Biafran struggle is going to get cold. Or if they take Sunday Igboho, does not mean that Oduduwa Republic agitation is going to get cold. When you make peace with these things, then you will be able to pass that information clearly and vividly to the Nigerian government. So now, as it stands, the DOS, most importantly, must carry every leadership along. Must carry every leadership along. I know that there are some matter arising that you might not be able to do that all the time because of time frame to the announcement. But try to carry everybody along, and the people on the ground try to understand and respect your leadership. We are monitoring everything, both spiritually, both physically. We are monitoring everything. Anybody who is compromised, no fear, no favor. We are going to point that person out, and we are going to expose that person to the world to see. Whenever you make peace with this, whenever you understand this, you are going to keep moving. All you need, do not let anything to move you away from the bigger picture, from the result. Do not let anything distract you. Do not let anything, challenges, anything, do not let them distract you, because it is very, very important that you do not let your guards down in this time of the struggle. And we are going to continue right after the break.